Step on inside Metlife Stadium, the host of National Championship 8 here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. We got an exciting preseason Week 2 matchup for you tonight between the defending national champions, the New York Jets, and the Philadelphia Eagles. What a matchup it was over there in New England, in Foxborough, Massachusetts. And we are ready to roll here at MetLife Stadium. Hey folks, Mason O'Brien here in the Fox 2 TV broadcast booth. We are still standing in Foxborough at the Patriots Stadium, but we're going to call the Jets-Eagles game from here. So without further ado, let's get this game underway. Now, just like the other game, the starting quarterbacks will not play in this game. So Tanner McKee is going to get the starting job for Philadelphia. And the Jets will have Tyrod Taylor. Here we go. In East Rutherford, New Jersey. There's Bigsby on to return the kick. So away teams are 1-0 in preseason Week 2. The Giants getting... correction. They are 0-1 in Week 2 of the preseason. The Giants unable to get the win in New England after being up 35-17 at one point in the game. But regardless, we got the other team from East Rutherford, New Jersey here as Saquon only can pick up 2 yards there, and it brings up 2nd and 8. So here's McKee on 2nd and 8. Stepping back, firing short pass. Intercepted by Clark. Breaking tackles. And opens it up with a pick 6. Touchdown, New York. Jordan Clark, the cornerback. And the home team gets on the board first in this game. Tanner McKee stepping into it there, trying to pass a short pass here, all overthrew Dallas Goedert, and Clark was able to intercept that one and then broke the tackles right there, and then ran it all the way back for the touchdown. So here's Polk on to attempt the extra point, so the defending national champs are up 7-0. The defending national champs started the preseason 0-1. So did the Eagles. They were losers in their Week 1 matchups. The Jets lost to the Giants. And the Eagles lost to the Steelers. Eagles were shut out 33-0. The Jets lost by 7 to the Giants. That score was 14-7. So without further ado, let's give this ball back to the Eagles. Trying to hurdle the special teams players, and fortunately wasn't able to get it done there. Here's McKee stepping into it again, going for A.J. Brown. He's got him down the field. Nice play there. Set the Eagles up in the field goal range. Here's McKee handing it off. Saquon Barkley hurdling a defender. Gain of 4 there. So 2nd and 6. So our first matchup tonight ended in a tie. Here's McKee going for the end zone. He's got him. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And just like that, the Eagles strike. Devonta Smith with the reception there. So the Eagles strike immediately after the pick 6 to the Jets. Nice pass from Tanner McKee. It was looking like he was going to underthrow him again and it was going to be knocked away, but delivered the pass perfectly. And that's a touchdown for Philadelphia. Extra point is good, makes it 7-all. 3 plays, 76 yards, and 63 seconds it took. Davis on to return. Gets it back to his own 27, and finally, you see Tyrod Taylor step out onto the field. Let's see what the Jets offense can do now. Here's Taylor. Steps into it. Delivers the pass to Ruckert for the first down.
Ready? And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Taylor hands it off. Breece Hall breaking the tackle, and that's a gain of 8 there with his legs.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Taylor incomplete over the middle. Brings up third down and 2. Here's Taylor, 3rd and 2. Gets it to Mitchell for the first down.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Tyrod hands it off. Breece Hall again. Gain of 2 that time. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Eagles' 46-yard line. Here we go. Crack all 80.
Hand it off. Breece Hall up the middle. Trying to fight for the extra yards. Was only able to get 3, so it's 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Breece Hall up the middle. Couldn't quite get there. Folk trots out. It's a 59-yard try from here. A 59-yard try, and he knocks it through. Folk with the longest field goal of the preseason. And the Jets take a 10-7 lead. Here's Shipley. Hurdling a few special team players there with 5 minutes even on the clock. The Eagles hoping to have a drive like the last one. Their first drive through a pick 6. Then they got the touchdown last drive. Hoping to do that again. Here's McKee and the Eagles offense. Barkley looking. Barkley. The ball comes out a couple of times. It's out again. And it's scooped up by the Jets. Saquon Barkley fumbled. The lineman caught it. He fumbled. The other lineman got it, had the first down, and then fumbled again. Breece Hall couldn't haul it in there. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Hall breaking tackles. 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Tyrod Taylor looking. Garrett Wilson, it's intercepted. And the ball got knocked out, but it was recovered by the Eagles. So both teams have thrown an interception now. 2 turnovers for Philadelphia, 1 for the Jets. Remember, the fumble last time out. Takes the handoff. McKee looking. He's hit as he threw it incomplete.
McKee's pass intended for number 43, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hand it off. Saquon roughed up. Gain of 2. 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Incomplete.
McKee's pass intended for Saquon Barkley, incomplete. Braden Mann in punt formation.
And now man on to punt. Oh, it's a fake. It's going to be a fake. He gets it off. It is knocked away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
We saw some gambles here in the preseason. Now you just gave the Jets field goal range if they can't get a touchdown. Here's Hall. He's not going to be able to get what he lost yards. He wasn't going to be able to get what he was trying to get there. So the last game was tied at 7 at the end of the first quarter. It ended 44-44. Here's Hall, first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Brees Hall avoiding tackles. And that's a gain of 8 that carries 2nd and 2.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready, go!
Taylor looking for Wilson again. He's got him for the touchdown. Garrett Wilson with the catch. And the Jets are an extra point away from taking a 10-point lead.
Nick Ford for the extra point.
So it was a pick 6 on defense, a 59-yard field goal. And now a touchdown, an extra point again. Ford plays 26 yards, a minute 31. It took the Jets that time. It's 17-7. And that's the disadvantages of faking the punt. And that's going to be a bad kick. Flag on the play. It's going to benefit the Eagles. They'll get the ball at their own 42 to start this drive. And McKee down immediately. McDonald the 4th with the sack. Brings up 2nd and 15. McKee stepping into it. Deep downfield, A.J. Brown. He's in. Oh, it's incomplete. I thought he got it. I thought he got it for a minute. Incomplete. That would have been a touchdown, too. These guys taking some shots. This time just going to go with a short one here to Saquon Barkley. And it's only a gain of a yard, so I imagine after the fake punt didn't work last time, they'll punt it this time, but we'll see. Yep, he's going to punt it. And Jets trying to extend their lead by more. Like we talked about, the Jets are the defending national champions. They beat the Cardinals 54-48 in the national championship at Nissan Stadium last season. Just a couple months ago that game was played. And there's Taylor with the first down. Most likely time for one final play here. Here it is. And Taylor makes the catch. He'll be 2nd and 5 when we come back. Well, after one, it's 17-7 Jets here. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the NFL on Fox Tube TV. Welcome back to the NFL preseason here on FoxTube TV. Jets up 17-7 after a pick six, 59-yard field goal, and a touchdown. Gotta hurry up and snap the ball. They do, just in time. Breece Hall up the middle. Big run here. And he gets it to the opponent 22 with that play. Nice carry there by Breece Hall. We saw that in the Patriots Giants games. Cam Scatterboo, big runs. Henderson, big runs. Big run for Breece Hall there. They're going right back to him. That time he was only able to get 3 yards. But that's okay. Still brings up 2nd and 7. Taylor looking. He's got Mitchell. 3rd down and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Taylor looking, intercepted again, trying to get it to Breece Hall. And the ball launched out after that, but they ruled him down. So unfortunate for the Jets there. They're trying to take advantage of the 2-score advantage and almost got the ball right back there. Eagles are taking some shots downfield. Hand it off. Saquon. 3rd down and 7.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
McKee trying to get a pass off. He's sacked. Back at his own 9. And they're going to go for it. Oh, I don't know if I like this. You got to stay out of the end zone. And they didn't get it. And I think that they were going to try going for it so that way they wouldn't punt from their own end zone. But now you just gave the ball to the Jets inside their own 10-yard line. Or inside their 10. As there's Tyrod Taylor with a nice carry there. All the way to the 4, so gain of 5 on the play. Brings up 2nd and goal, and you potentially just gave the Jets another touchdown here. Breece Hall got it back to the line of scrimmage, 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Hall pushing his way towards the end zone, can't get in. Stopped short again. And they're lining up to go for it. Now the worst that happens is you pin them deep on their own side of the field. And he's in. Tyrod Taylor with the quarterback sneak for the touchdown. Folks' extra point is good, makes it 24-7. Now the Patriots were down 35-17. They came back and tied the game, scoring the final touchdown to tie it with just 3 seconds left in the game. So anything is possible for Philadelphia. 5:55 to go in this first half. And then Tanner McKee and Tyrod Taylor will come off of the field. And the 3rd-string quarterbacks will get a chance to play. McKee fires. Nice catch by Dallas Goedert there. Third and 2. Tried to jump for the 1st down. Couldn't get there. 5 minutes to go. McKee stepping into it. He's got A.J. Brown. McKee got it off.
McKee's pass. To a 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
4 minutes to go, first half. McKee looking, gonna go to Saquon. Those short plays are getting them the big yards. McKee looking, got hit as he threw it incomplete. Had Dallas Goedert in the end zone if he would have been able to get it off. Second and 10 now, 3:21 to play. Going for Dallas Goedert. He's trying to fight for the extra yards. He's still got a good game there, 3rd and 2. Each team has a 3rd down conversion. Hand it off Saquon. He's wrapped up. And Elliott will attempt a 30-yard field goal. This should be a chip shot. And it is. Makes it 24-10 now. Here's Elliott to kick this one away. Oh, this is going to be a flag on Philadelphia. Now both teams have a landing zone penalty. And not landing in the landing zone is equivalent to kicking it out of bounds. That's why it's a penalty. So now the Jets get the ball 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line, up 14 here as we head towards halftime. Got it off for the first down, Garrett Wilson with the catch. And that brings us to the 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes to go until we reach halftime. And just a reminder, coming up at the half, we'll take you down to Orlando with Scott Hansen as he'll give you highlights and analysis of the first half. He'll give you an analysis of that first game tonight and the rest of preseason week 2. That's all coming up at the half.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 50-yard line.
Taylor gets it off. 3rd and 6 coming up now.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Minute and a half to play. Caught by Mitchell for the first down. The Jets are in field goal range, so they could add a field goal before the half here. Second and 11. Breece Hall. This most likely going to be the final play here before a timeout. Fourth down and 3, so the kicker should be trotting out onto the field. And they're going to call the timeout. Looks like they're going to take the field goal here with Folk. A chance to make it 27-10 and go up 17 going into the half. This is a 43-yard try from Folk. He made a 59-yard kick in the first quarter. This one is good just like that one. So it's 27-10 at the half. Scott, take it away. Well, welcome back for the start of the third quarter. think. Scott. Brady Cook taking over for the Jets. While Sam Howell taking over for Philadelphia. As we start the second half here. Philadelphia to kick this one away to the Jets. Jets get the ball to start the second half, up 27-10. Chance to extend that lead. So as we mentioned earlier tonight in the 7 o'clock game, the Giants and Patriots ended in a tie after the Giants had a 35-17 lead. That's the first preseason game to end in a tie in league history. And fun fact, that's not only the first game to end in a tie in league history, this is the first preseason game in league history that will be a matchup in the regular season. The Giants and Patriots will match up in week 1 in Brazil. So, interesting preseason matchup there that turned into a regular season matchup. Meanwhile, Cook has been cooking so far. Same with Breece Hall. Gain of 4 there. Comes up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Cook to Hall again. Gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4. Most likely we'll see a passing play here. Yep, Cook's first pass of the game is complete. No, it's incomplete. He dropped it. Brings up 4th and 4. And they're going to go for it, so a chance at some redemption. Looks like it's going to be a passing play here. First pass incomplete. This one's caught, and it's for a first. The Jets will hang on to the football with 7.5 to play in the third quarter. Cook to Breece Hall. Gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hall to the outside. Spinning out of one tackle. And then brought down at the opponent 26. Big carry for Breece Hall there.
Jets, first down. Breece Hall, the ball carrier, brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go. 72.
Hall, or Davis, breaks out of the tackle and turns a potential gain of nothing into a gain of 7. 3rd and 3. Cook looking. He's got Hall. They're going to give him the first down.
That's good for Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Breece Hall, the ball carrier. Taken down. Gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the
So here's Cook
15-yard line.
on 2nd and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Hands it off. Breece Hall up the middle. A 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Sack.
Got it off. He got it to Wilson, who got the first down.
A 7-yard gain. And the Jets, first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Breece Hall couldn't get in. Stopped short. Brings up 2nd and goal.
It's a loss
The Jets have used the entire third quarter. Touchdown. That's Mitchell. And the Jets looking to make it a 34-10 lead and a 24-point lead, and it is. 16 plays, 69 yards, and 7 minutes and 1 second. So how about that? All that running they did and passing. There was actually a part where the Eagles had them on 4th down, and then Cook was able to get the first down off a passing play. Oh, he hurdled. He thought the player was going to run at him, so he jumped. And now we get a look at Sam Howell. This is the first possession of the third quarter for the Eagles. The Jets ran almost all the time off the clock. Here's Saquon stepping in, and down he goes for a gain of 4. This is almost like these two games tonight seem like regular season matchups. There's Dallas Goedert for the first time. But with as high scoring as these preseason games have been, it's crazy to see some of these scores. Like the Steelers beat the Eagles 33-0 in week 1. And now the Eagles are trailing 34-10. So at least they've improved in regards to last week. They actually got points on the board this week. But the bad news is, they're about to be 0-2 during the preseason. And while it doesn't really mean anything, it still tells you how well your backups, quarterbacks at least, and your team could play over the course of the season. Because obviously the only backup in the game is the quarterbacks right now. The rest of them are the starters, and they're not doing too well. There's Barkley with the run. And we get an injury timeout with 74 seconds to play in the third quarter. But obviously, back-to-back weeks, the Eagles haven't been playing some good ball. Now, there's still time. Because that's tipped and incomplete. But it's one of those things like where you got to figure it out. And now, if you're the Eagles and you drop this game too, then I would say next week in the preseason is an almost, let's close it out with a win. But if you go 0-3 during the preseason, that doesn't necessarily say how you're going to play over the course of the season, because you could have a completely different season. But it kind of looks scary if, you don't win any preseason games, or at least, keep them close enough to have a chance to win them. And meanwhile, the Jets are going to force a 48-yard attempt on a Jake Elliott. This should be doable for Elliott. And it's a flag, and it's going to be an automatic first down. So instead of a field goal, they get another chance at scoring a touchdown. And of course, they're going to accept that because they want the first down instead of just 3 points. That field goal would have made it a 2-score game instead of a 3-score game. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. So this is still the first drive for the Eagles all quarter, and overthrew Dallas Goedert. And this time, instead of a 48-yard drive because of the penalty, it's a chip shot. It's basically a PAT for Jake Elliott, and it is good. So in the end, despite the roughing the kicker penalty, they still only let the Eagles get only 3 points. So that's still good by the Jets. It's 34-13 with 40 seconds to play in the third. Oh, and this is going to be a mistake by the Eagles. And that's going to start the Jets in excellent field position. They are 10 yards away from midfield already. Got him to the outside. It will be a gain of 1, though. So 2nd and 9. Here's Cook. Rolling out of the pocket. Fires. He's got Garrett Wilson for the first down. And that will be the final play of the third quarter. So 1 quarter to go here in the kickoff to preseason week 2. Jets up 34-13. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the NFL on Fox Tube TV. All right, 1 quarter to go here in this preseason week 2 matchup against the Jets and Eagles. After this game, both these teams have one more matchup before they get their regular season started. Here's Breece Hall. He's going to have a great regular season. Got himself a national championship ring last season. Justin Fields got his first ring last season. He's been in the league for a few seasons now. Hall up the middle, spinning out the tackle. That's a great run there by Breece Hall. And it's still a 3-scored contest for the Eagles anyway as of right now, because 3 touchdowns will tie the game. But of course, you gotta think that any more points by the Jets might seal the deal here. Obviously, the Patriots, came all the way back, tied the game at 37 after they took an intentional safety to give themselves a better chance, so they tied it at 37. Then the Giants scored a touchdown to go up 44-37. Then the Patriots, with 3 seconds left in the game, scored the touchdown to seal a tie instead of a loss. Now, they could have also went for the win, too, because if they went for 2, they could have won that game. But there's Breece Hall. He can't get in. Be 2nd and goal. But they opt to go for the tie instead. In hopes of getting on the winning side next week. Breece Hall in for the touchdown. So now it's a 4-score game with a little over 7 minutes to play. As it's now 41-13. 9 plays, 61 yards, 337. They took the entire third quarter almost, except for 2 minutes and 55 seconds. And the Eagles turned that into just 3 points when they gave the Jets 7. And flipping over the defenders there. So the Eagles just trying to make the score a little more respectable. They're probably not coming back in this one. But they do have the most passing yards of the game. Here's Dallas Goedert. He got it out of bounds. And that's kind of good, because then you can save your timeouts, because then if a chance opens up for you to tie this game. Oh, but the clock is continuing to roll. He must not have got all the way out of bounds before he was ruled down. A.J. Brown dropped it. That's on A.J. Brown. That's a catchable ball. That's inexcusable that he dropped that there. The good news, though, is it stops the clock. Howell fires. A.J. Brown quickly redeems himself with a catch there. The defending national champs looking to get on the winning side of the preseason. Remember, both these teams 0-1 coming into this game. What a play there! Touchdown, Philadelphia. Right as he was getting sacked. He got that off to Devonta Smith. Sam Howell, how about that? So it goes from being a 4-scored game back to a 3-scored game. And with 5:50 to play, they're going to attempt to go for 2, make it a 20-point game here. Howell looking, fires, end zone knocked away, so it's no good. So it's 41-19. There's Hall up the middle, but gain of nothing, brings up 2nd and 10. So the Eagles are going to start the preseason 0-2, while the Jets will get to 1-1. Back-to-back blowout losses for the Eagles, but the good news for the Eagles is this game wasn't a shutout like last week was. Oh, they went for it on 4th, turned it over on downs. Howell stepping into it, delivering the pass, touchdown Philadelphia. And now they're going for 2.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
It's intercepted. So Philadelphia gets the touchdown.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's Cook. Oh, overthrew Mitchell there. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Sidney Brown on the coverage.
Taylor makes the catch for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
There's a catch, Garrett Wilson. Well, so far, the most points scored in Week 2 is 44, scored by both the Patriots and Giants. The Jets are on pace to beat that if they score another touchdown. Got that off. Garrett Wilson dropped it. And just like A.J. Brown, that one drive, that's inexcusable right there. You realistically should be catching that. Short pass, Taylor, 1st down.
That's another Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Taylor, 1st down. No, 2nd and inches, they're going to say. And this will be the 2-minute warning, so let's get to wrapping up garbage time here. So unlike the other matchup you saw tonight between the Giants and Patriots, this one will not end in a tie no matter what. 3rd down and 1. Davis, first down.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
70 Lions.
Here's Cook. Looking. End zone, underthrew him.
Cook's pass intended for Jeremy Rucker. Incomplete. Sidney Brown on the coverage.
Shut up. Go.
Cook. Looking, fires. Has Mitchell.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
Under 30 seconds to go. The Jets could just run the clock out. They're going to score another touchdown, though. With 24 seconds left. And now they have the most points scored in preseason week 2. And not just preseason week 2, they have the most points scored in the entire preseason. 11 plays, 74 yards, 3 minutes, 44 seconds. 48-25 the score. If you're a Jets fan, it's a good day for you. You're going to get to 1-1 in the preseason. And if you're an Eagles fan, fear not, you get one more chance to get a win before the real deal starts. But even if you don't, it doesn't necessarily mean that's how you're going to perform during the regular season. Intercepted by Adams, and it's going to be the second pick six of the game for the Jets. Polk on for the extra point. It is a 30-point ball game. 55-25. Well, folks, busy week for Fox Tube TV this week. Tomorrow, college football is back. We play college football for the first time since High Point University won the national championship over Central Michigan with week 0 at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on Fox Tube TV. It's Kansas State versus Iowa State. Then at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on Fox Tube TV, you got SMU and BYU to close out week 0, while Ohio State takes on Toledo at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on NBS TV. So down by 30. Philadelphia can't do much here. They're going to lose this game. So what can they do to try to make it more respectful? On the score, incomplete. Stepping into it. He's got AJ, but no, it's incomplete. That officially ends the game. 55-25, the final here. And the Eagles, unfortunately, face back-to-back blowout losses. But the good news for them is this one was not a shutout like last week's was. It very much could have been a shutout. And now continuing on, the network's busy because tomorrow night after the SMU and BYU football game for week 0, the Arca Menard series takes on Kansas Speedway in the elimination race for the round of 8. It is the Dawn 150 that starts following SMU and BYU. After that race, 4 drivers will be eliminated and then 4 will remain. They'll run our Saturday night race at Martinsville, eliminate 2, and then the final 2 remaining will race for the championship at Martinsville Speedway 1 hour after the Cup Series race concludes there, right here on Fox Tube TV. But Kansas week to set the round of 4. It's going to be interesting. Then, on Saturday, the NASCAR Xfinity Series, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Fox Tube TV. They take on Kansas in the Kansas Lottery 300, second race of their playoffs. So busy week here for Fox Tube TV, but the Jets win 55-25 over the Eagles to kick off preseason week 2. With that, we say so long for our entire crew. I'm Mason Irvine saying good night from East Rutherford, New Jersey.